everybody. Today's book is Fluffy and the Firefighters. Save the Pig. Firefighter Tom and Firefighter Mike came to Miss Day's classroom. "Hello, firefighters," said all the kids. Fluffy did not say anything. He was having his morning nap. "Hi, kids," said Firefighter Tom. "We are here to tell you about our job. Our uniforms help to protect us when we fight fires. We wear turn-out coats and high rubber boots." Tom told the class. Mike put on his turn-out coat. He stepped into his high rubber boots. Fluffy turned over in his sleep. "We wear thick gloves," said Tom. Mike pulled on his thick gloves. "We wear helmets to protect our heads," said Tom. Mike put on his helmet. His helmet has a flashlight on it. Emma whispered to Wade. That helps him see in the dark. Fluffy did not see anything. He was in dreamland. "Breathing too much smoke makes people sick," said Firefighter Tom. "So firefighters breathe air from tanks on their backs." Firefighter Mike put on his air tank. He put a big mask over his face. A hose connected the mask to the tank. "Now Mike can breathe air from the air tank," said Tom. "Now he is ready to fight a fire." "Hooray for Firefighter," said Maxwell. Everyone clapped and cheered. The cheering woke Fluffy. He opened his eyes. He saw Firefighter Mike. "Help!" thought Fluffy. "A space monster has landed. Call the police. Call the Marines. Somebody save the pig." Fluffy ran around his cage. He squeaked and squeaked. "Squeak, squeak." "I think Fluffy is scared of Mike," said Jasmine. "Firefighters can look scary when they are dressed to fight fires," Tom told the class, "but firefighters are your friends." "Help! Help!" thought Fluffy. "Mars invaders! Somebody save the pig!" Fluffy dove under his food dish. "Fluffy is hiding from Mike," said Maxwell. "If a firefighter comes to help you," said Tom, "do not go under your bed or into a closet. Never hide from a firefighter." "Firefighter," thought Fluffy. He peeked out from under his food bowl. "Did someone say firefighter?" Firefighter Mike took off his mask. "Hello, Fluffy," he said. "Don't be scared of me." "Me? Scared?" thought Fluffy. "Ha, you must be joking." Fluffy's Wild Ride. "Our fire engine is parked outside," Tom told Miss Day's class. "Come and see it." Everyone went outside. Wade brought Fluffy too. "Firefighter Carolina drives the fire engine," said Tom. "We call her the chauffeur." "Hi, kids," said Carolina. She waved. All the kids waved back. Fluffy waved too. "A fire engine is also called a pumper," said Mike. "It pumps water from a fire hydrant through hoses." "Very cool," thought Fluffy. "I bet I could drive this fire engine. I bet I could be a firefighter." Firefighters Tom and Mike let the kids sit in the cab of the fire engine. Wade was last in line. "Hot dogs," said Wade when his turn finally came. He climbed into the cab. He put Fluffy down on the seat. Wade looked at all the dials. He pretended to steer the engine. Then Wade climbed out of the cab. He ran to get in line to hold a fire hose. He forgot about Fluffy. Fluffy was alone in the cab of the fire engine. "Oh, right," thought Fluffy. "I'm a firefighter now." Firefighter Fluffy drove the engine fast. He made the siren wail. "Whoop, whoop." He honked the horn. "Beep, beep." All the cars got out of the way. Fluffy pulled up to the curb. A store was on fire. Fluffy connected a hose to a fire hydrant. He aimed the hose at the fire. Water shot from the nozzle. Whoosh! In no time, he put the fire out. "Fluffy!" cried the guinea pigs. "You are our hero." "Nothing to it," said Fluffy. Suddenly, Fluffy felt the fire engine lurch. Firefighter Carolina had jumped into the driver's seat. She drove away from the school. She zoomed around the corner. Wow, thought Fluffy, this is fast. Fluffy felt his breakfast gurgling in his tummy. He was not sure he liked going so fast. Firefighter Carolina put on the siren. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yikes, thought Fluffy. Carolina honked the horn. Beep, beep. Jeepers, thought Fluffy. He's not sure he liked so much noise. The engine pulled up to a fire. Fluffy felt the heat from the flames. He was not sure he liked being so hot. Fluffy is not sure he wanted to be a firefighter after all. A ladder truck pulled up next to the engine. The firefighter began fighting the fire. They worked as a team. Some firefighters climbed tall ladders. Some cut a hole in the roof to let out the smoke. Some ran into the building to search for people who might be trapped inside. Some held hoses from up high in a bucket. They fought the fire for a long time. Fluffy watched from the fire engine. He saw that the firefighters were very brave. He saw how the firefighters worked together as a team. Now he wished he could be part of a firefighting team. Firefighters are real heroes, they thought Fluffy. But how can a pig fight fires? Firefighter Fluffy. At last, firefighters Tom, Mike, and Carolina came back to the fire engine. They put away their equipment. Then they got into the cab. Their faces were hot and smudged with smoke. Fluffy thought they looked tired, but he thought they looked happy too. After all, they had put out a fire and they had saved people's lives. Well, look who's here, said Firefighter Tom. He picked up Fluffy. Hi, Fluffy, said Mike. Fluffy, said Carolina, are you trying to tell us that you want to be a firefighter? You got that right, said Fluffy, but how can I be a firefighter? Carolina drove back to the firehouse. Tom carried Fluffy inside. He called Miss Day. He told her where he had found Firefighter Fluffy. Firefighter Fluffy, Miss Day laughed. I will tell my students about that. May I bring them to the firehouse this afternoon to pick up Fluffy? Fine, said Tom. See you then. Firefighter Tom carried Fluffy down the hall. Spike, called Tom, you have company. Uh-oh, thought Fluffy. Who is Spike? Spike did not sound like a firefighter, but then neither did Fluffy. Then Fluffy saw Spike. He was a big white dog with black spots. He was curled up on his bed. Spike opened one eye. Good Spike, thought Fluffy. Nice doggy. Firefighter Tom held Fluffy next to Spike. Spike sniffed Fluffy. Fluffy sniffed Spike. Then Tom put Fluffy down beside Spike. Spike did not seem to mind. Neither did Fluffy. After all, it had been quite a morning. Fluffy was ready for his afternoon nap. Maybe he could not be a firefighter, but he could always dream. Wake up, Firefighter Fluffy, a voice said. Fluffy's eyes popped open. He saw Miss Day and the whole class. We made firefighter posters, said Wade. Everyone held a poster. Every poster had a picture of Fluffy on it. Good work, Tom told Miss Day's class. Now Fluffy is a firefighter after all. Yes, thought Firefighter Fluffy. The best way to fight fire is to keep them from happening in the first place. All right. Great job. We read our book. So now we're going to go ahead and take our practice quiz. Remember that you have 10 seconds to answer. Let's go ahead and get started. What is the teacher's name? Miss Ann, Miss Knight, Miss Day, or Miss Sue? 10 seconds. If you said Miss Day, good job. What did Firefighter Tom have on his helmet? A ribbon, a shield, a flashlight, or a sticker? 10 seconds. If you said a shield, good job. Oh, sorry. It was a flashlight. He had a flashlight on his helmet. Okay, next question. Fluffy thought Firefighter Mike was a new student, a space monster, a new teacher, or very cool. 10 seconds. If you said a space monster, good job. What type of story is this? Biography, fiction, or nonfiction? 10 seconds. If you said it is fiction, good job. Who did Fluffy meet at the fire station? Spike, Mike, Wade, or Tom? 10 seconds. You said he met Spike, the dog. Good job. Last question. What did the class make? Fire safety posters, a fire, a cake for the firemen, welcome back posters for Fluffy. 10 seconds. If you said fire safety posters, great job. That is the end of our test. And as always, I suggest you guys go back and listen to the book one more time before you actually take your test. And I'm going to go ahead and bring up your quiz number now. Here is your quiz number, 62238. Again, 62238. You guys have a good weekend, and I will see you bright and early Monday morning. Bye.